Hi guys. Hello everyone. I hope everyone is okay. Everyone is doing good in these crazy times. I've been silent, like always. But I do have my finished journal. Like it's all chunked up. Can't really fit any more into it. So, I'm gonna do, I think this may be my first ever personal journal flip through. So, thought that would be interesting. It is definitely an interesting time to be journaling. So, this is my cover. It's just held together with like a little bit of ribbon. Made the spine. The spine wasn't so thick, but the way I make my spines, they just naturally get wider. So, and this is the back. I really love this fabric. So, yeah. So I have a feeling this is going to take a while. So let's just get started. So I had a different picture in here to begin with, but then I found this on Pinterest, and it just kind of felt like it needed to be on this journal. Like this journal, it does have a lot of therapy stuff in it. It's got a lot of COVID stuff in it, and political things. So pretty much everything that is going on, it's in my journal. So yeah. So let's get started. First page. I just got this little printable off of Amber Lockett's Facebook group, like once a month or once a quarter. She's really nice, and she will personalize a picture. So that's what that is. And then I have this: when you don't know what to do, do what you know. Yeah, I don't really believe in that. So, I don't know. Some of these are just like little, this was supposed to be something else. I don't know. Anyway, I don't guess I have to explain everything. So, like I have some journaling there, that I will not let you read. So, yeah, like there are some pages that are not complete. I just really wanted to get into a new journal on October 1st. So there are some pages that aren't finished. But yeah. So the book I had used was called Princess Puppy, I think, or something like that. But as you can tell, I ended up just covering up the cover just because I wasn't in love with it when I finished it. And as soon as I covered it up, like I loved my journal. So this is just a little comic. It says, Otter, check out my new journal and planner. That's great, Walrus. I'm proud of you for wanting to organize and jot down important stuff. Yesterday, Otter sneezed. It was super cute. That's not important. It is to me. Today, Otter was proud of me. So, yeah, I mean, that is totally how I journal in this thing. I mean, especially lately, because, I mean, I really have to find stuff to journal about. So, this little pocket right here is a pocket I made from, they had a little event at Scissortail Park with Factory Obscura, and I bought a little journaling kit from Factory Obscura, and this is some of the stuff, like a little sticker from them, from Mixtape, and then they gave me some confetti, and so I just made like a little pocket. It doesn't really work that well. It doesn't really jingle, but, you know. This is my August calendar. This is any time that I had a date with a partner or something happened, I would just jot the date down. And then I went on a small trip with the person, and yeah. I have a little pocket here. This is stuff that reminds me of Max. This is a little tag from one of my Erstweiler brooches. And just like a little poem that, well, a little letter that Max wrote me. A card that a coworker wrote me. Some journaling. And I don't guess I have to explain every page. So this right here, I did not paint this. This is from my friend Meg. I made her a journal, and she sent me a lot of mixed media stuff and some prints. And so I just put this in my journal and just, I don't know. It's been really rough. It was really rough. I've since gotten used a little bit to COVID, but every once in a while, I still feel really sad that, you know, we can't do normal things. And so this just reminds me that hope isn't canceled and this won't last forever. Guys, RBG. Yeah, there's a lot of RBG stuff in here. I don't usually, like, death doesn't really bother me. Like, death doesn't, like, I'm generally not affected by death, really. I have an issue with object permanence anyway. But, yeah, her dying, I mean, here flipping through this, you're going to figure out my political leanings really fast. I mean, it is what it is. I'm not going to hide my political viewpoints. But yeah, especially in this journal. So anyway, this is my October calendar. And yeah. And then I found this little cake online. It says, you've gone through 6 months of a global pandemic. Yeah, I'm like, don't remind me, but, you know, I did print it out and stick it on here. This is just the puppers and the catto. They were just laying around one day. I took a picture. This is some therapy stuff. Right now I'm working on self-esteem and not being perfect. And still having self-worth when I don't do my absolute best. So this is just a list of times when I overcame adversity. And I mean, I've got a lot. So, yeah. So that's just in there. This is some more therapy things, like my objectives and, and like a treatment plan. This is stuff that we've improved on. I improved my self-esteem and worthiness, coming to terms with childhood trauma, communicating, conflict resolution, managing impulsivity, and then managing anxiety. Those are like a lot of the primary things I'm working on. So therapy is important, y'all. Get in therapy. And this is just, this was the inspiration page for my new journal. So this is my new journal. But yeah, it was originally going to have this picture on it, but it ended up not working. This is a list of my achievements. Our first fall day here in Oklahoma. Just did a little printout, took a picture of our flooding alcove because I hate our porch. This is a little pocket. Again, there's nothing on it. Like I said, I was just pretty much done with this book because you can tell that it's starting to get a little bit chunky. We've been watching Ozark. So life tip is not to get involved with the Mexican cartel because they're bad. This is my friend Heather. I sent her some Happy Mail, and then she sent me some Happy Mail, and then I returned Happy Mail again because I can't leave well enough alone. She sent me a water bottle and a journal from Animal Crossing, and I just love her. She's been a real gift during this COVID outbreak, and yeah, I just can't wait till I get to actually hug her in real life. So, this one day, me and Max, we were hanging out, chilling in the front room. A song came on called We Got the Guillotine, something by La Coupe. Maybe, I think it's Coupe, C-O-U-P, I think. I don't know. They have a lot of political, like, alternative hip-hop, and I love them, so that's just what I did while we were listening. This is like a little flip up, and, yeah, nothing there. Who picked mysterious Chinese seeds for August? It was like every month something new was happening. I just journaled this day. This is a collage I did, and this is, like, legitimate, you know, as opposed to that fake, ledger paper. This is just some, like, real, like, vintage paper, and I just loved the handwriting. Like the handwriting. People don't write like that anymore. So, I don't know. So now I didn't want to cover it up. So now we just have a collaged page there for no reason. We're moving on to the second signature, and this is when me and my boyfriend just went to, where did we go? Oh no, this is me and Max. Oopsies. Poly problems. Okay, so, this is me and Max. Me and Max did this. Me and my husband. So, we just did, like, this little section in Oklahoma City called Automobile Alley. We went there, supported some vendors, had a good time. We were masked. It was great. Just a cute little picture of me. Picture of my cute little asshole cat, Mac. He's adorable. Says, next time you park, please consider being less of a dick. And as you can tell, he's pretty dickish. So, that's him. And again, some more places to journal. I may journal about our cat. I don't know. Yeah. Me and Max, we've been watching a lot of the Try Guys, and then he's also been watching some journaling artist with me, so that's been nice. Yeah, I went on a date with a guy, went on another date with a guy. That's some of my terrible poetry. This is my playlist that I've been listening to. I've been listening to a lot of Billie Eilish, Lana Del Rey, NWA, Glass Animals, more Billie Eilish. Listen to the Dirty John podcast, which is really good. Just by Run the Jewels, Dateline podcast, and then Churches. Yeah, several Churches LPs. Max has been cooking a lot more, and I bought him a really nice bamboo spatula, or maybe it's not bamboo. I don't know. It's by Earlywood. I highly suggest if you like cooking, you get in on Earlywood. It's on Amazon. They're amazing. Yeah. My mother-in-law sent me this card. And then this is when I went into inpatient. Woo, woo, woo. Yeah, I went to inpatient. So that is it. This was a really scary time. Yeah, it was terrifying. Inpatient is not something I want to do again. And it was really scary. And I'm glad I only had to spend 3.5 days in there. But, yeah, that was rough. This is me and Nolan. We went to Wichita Falls to go to a doctor's appointment that he took me to. I had a doctor's appointment. He went with me. We made a little date day of it. It was great. It's just from it. Oh, and then I tore a piece of leaf off of a plant because I do that occasionally. This is from when, yeah. This is Scissortail Park. This is like a little vendor. I had to get COVID tested that day. And then me and Nolan, we went to Scissortail Park. And we went to Mixtape because they were having a little event. That's what we did. Found a bird feather. And it has all of the witchy vibes. And I am here for it. As you can tell, I'm a white girl and my rhythm's off. So there's that. Me and Max, this is Automobile Alley. We had our sushi for the first time since COVID. Yeah, it was really fun. Then we had rolled ice cream. And yeah. And then a letter from, I think this is from my birthday. Yeah, this is my birthday. My birthday didn't have a really big thing. Yeah, like birthdays this year suck. So this is just a card I made. Yeah, with a guy holding a solitary birthday cake. So I felt like him. And so, yeah. And then Max wrote me a letter. And he, yeah, he arted on it. So that just shoves in there. And then a piece Max did, he drew that for me. Yeah, we don't talk about that. I went to the psychiatrist again. This is my coping skills. Blank page. Things I like about me for, what is that one place called? Oh, therapy. Yeah, I had to name 10 things that I love about myself. Burr, burr, burr. Yeah, I came up with 10. There's number 10 because I ran out of room. More pretty ledger that I couldn't cover up. Me missing museums. I have since rectified that. I have went into a museum. But, yeah. Oh, this guy. I went on a date with him and then he turned out to be an abusive asshole. So, oh, here. If you need ADAD or offering a full range of psychological service and evaluations, get with my man Raymond McCaffrey in Norman, Oklahoma. There's their contact information. He'll hook you up with one of those ADHD test. And yeah, he's really cool. He was like a little bit hippie-ish, but yeah, he was cool. I liked him. And he told me I had ADHD, so I like him even more. This is what's on my craft desk. Yeah. This is some hidden journaling. This is a printout I got from Johanna Cloth on YouTube. Yeah, she's amazing. I really like her style. But yeah, this has to do with my emotional needs and what I need emotionally. So we just shove that in there. That is not public knowledge. A little bit of journaling here. I think me and Max did something. Yeah, me and Max, we went to Oklahoma City and we did stuff. So fill that little pocket up. And this is from Pigeon Paper Co. It was a little printable that she had on her Facebook group. So if you go find her Facebook group, you can probably find this printable. It's really cute. Another blank page. Oh, this is 10 skills I possess. And I think I was only supposed to do 5, but I did 10 because ever the overachiever over here. And then this is just from a magazine. It listed character strengths. And it's not really strengths that I would think of. So I printed that out. I tore that out of my magazine, Quicker Than You Can Say magazine. And yeah, so I just have that clipped in here. Another blank page. This is people who have helped me in my life. Yeah, if you don't see your name, this is just a quick, like, 5-minute list. And, yeah, I apologize if your name's not on there. Me and Nolan, we went and had coffee one day. That's to document it. RBG's, memorial, I guess. I've put some Hamilton stickers because fuck yeah. Man, yeah, it's still hard. And this is just outlining what her death meant and what could possibly happen, you know, since she died, you know. Trump is terrible. 4th of July. So as you can tell, this does not go in chronological order. I love these dancing pandas. They're amazing. Every year I have to get some dancing pandas. They're like little panda strippers. And this is why pandas are the superior firework. They're stationary. They don't make noise. They spin. Almost harmless because they can't chase you. They're predictable and they're non-threatening. So, pandas, get you some panda strippers, guys. They have 2 different kinds. This is my favorite because it's very kawaii. It's very cute. The other ones, they could look kind of realistic. And I don't know about you, but I like my panda strippers to be cute. I don't like them to look realistic. Because I don't know what I would do if I saw some real pandas on a stripper pole. More blank pages. This was going to be for me and Nolan's trip to Tulsa. But it ended up being after October, so it couldn't go in this journal. So anyway, I've got this really cute page from Trader Joe's. Like a little card. But, yeah, it's going to waste. So, when I was going to journal here, Max bought me these. You open them and they're like little fortune cookies. They're adorable. And it says the secret. The secret is to focus all of your energy, not on fighting the old, but on building the new. And, yeah, that meant something. And it meant so much to me that I was going to journal right here about what that meant to me. But, yeah, no. And this is me. I have lost some weight due to Adderall and, I don't know, depression. So I guess that's cool. Not really. But this is just me documenting it. As you can see, there is some weight loss going on. It's just about me being conflicted about that. So, this is about my work-life balance. It sucks. Spoiler alert. This is soon, they chant in a low whisper as the last week of August begins. So, yeah, I made like a little collage thing. This is about the presidential debate. Can we even call it a presidential debate? Both of them are children. But I can't really fault Joe because I'm pretty sure I would have told him to shut up too. So, oh, and this is a card that someone made me a while ago. I found it and I just stuck it in here. It's very arty and I enjoy it. And then I think I was going to journal here, but nope. Just kidding. I didn't journal. More RPG because I'm not ready to let her go yet. And this is just some stuff that I can take out.